Next up, we got Jake P. Here we go again. Another DC property getting bumped. This time, it's Super Pets. Now, I'll give you that it isn't a real DC movie, but didn't they just tell us the movie was coming and that it would be in 2021? And now, just a short while later, it gets bumped a full year into 2022. I don't think it's unfair to wonder if they even know what they're doing over there for such a drastic change to happen in such a short period of time. What do you think?
Okay, so some people are going right now are saying, wait a minute, what movie? Yes, they are doing a Super Pets movie. Now, the basic premise is the idea is that you get the Justice League members and each of them have a pet, and those pets form the Super Pets. It's Crypto the dog. I think, what's the name of Flash's cat again? Like Blur or Rush or something stupid like that. Like in the comics, there was Super Horse. There's a super monkey. Batman's dog is in there somewhere as well. It's this wild conglomeration of stuff. Now, clearly, this is not meant for an adult audience. This is probably going to be with kids. But anyway, you're right. It was just a short time ago that they came out and told us about a Super Pets movie. And you're right. They said it's coming out, I believe it was May 2021. That's when it's coming. And now just a sneeze later, it's like, did we say 2021? We meant 2022. It's like, come on, guys. It's not like 2 years have passed that you've been working on and developing it and you just realize you need more time. Like, how did you not know just like 2 months ago that you needed till 2022 instead of 2021? It does suggest a little bit of chaos behind the scenes. But look, bottom line is this, not a big deal. It's not like this movie was coming out in 3 months and then they bumped it 1 year. That usually sends off more red flags. This is a movie that wasn't going to come out for a couple of years anyway, so they bumped it one more. Not a big deal. So I wouldn't read too much into this. Again, I'd be a little bit more apprehensive and have a few more flags going off if this was a movie that was about imminently to come out, but it was still a long ways off. So to me, nothing to see here sort of situation. Rob, what do you think?
I think they probably got the first script in and realized that it wasn't the movie they thought they were going to make, and they decided to retool it. It was probably a pitch that now is more real, and they're like, yeah, put on the brakes. Maybe we need to like rethink this, or maybe do another rewrite or two. But it didn't surprise me that this movie was pushed back a bit, especially because, I hate to say it, I think that Shazam underperformed for the studio. And once again, their light and lively approach that seemed to work so well with Aquaman didn't translate necessarily to Shazam the way they wanted it to, and maybe that affected their thoughts about Super Pets, or maybe not. But Teen Titans Go, I don't know. I don't know much about what Super Pets is, so it's hard for me to say what worked and what didn't. And but you know what, John? I want to see it. I want to see a Super Pets movie.
I'd be lying if I didn't say I was at least a little intrigued. I'd be lying if I didn't at least admit I was a little bit intrigued. So who knows? Let's see how that all turns out. What do you guys make about this? Do you think it's a big deal that they just bumped this thing back a year? Did you even know this was a movie that was coming? Or are you still sitting around like probably a lot of people right now going, why are they making a Super Pets movie? Hey, it could be a killer idea, right? I was saying, why are they making a Lego movie? And it was awesome. So who knows?
Maybe they'll change the title to The Super Pets Purpose.
Ooh.
And then the Super Pets
and
journey.
They'll tie it into a shared universe with the dog's purpose. Oh, I like it. I see. They could be thinking big scale right here. Big scale.